from Keeper Freak here, and welcome to Season 3 of 10 Questions with a Pro. Today's guest is Beckham Sunderland. Beckham plays as a goalkeeper for FC Cincinnati. He is the youngest goalkeeper who is on the roster as a homegrown player at the age of 17. Wow, 17, that's awesome, Beckham. Thanks for coming on 10 Questions with a Pro. I appreciate you taking time to chat with me.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming on. All right, are you ready to jump into these questions?
Yep, I am.
All right, let's get it. Why did you become a goalie?
Honestly, it was kind of a mix of my brother just shooting on me in the backyard with my dad, and I enjoyed that. And then there was an opportunity one day when a goalkeeper didn't show up for a game, so I kind of just hopped in goal and enjoyed it. And ever since then, I guess I've been a goalkeeper.
It's awesome. So would you say you sort of had a little bit of advantage being, well, did your dad start shooting on you before you played goalie that one game or after?
Yeah, he did. So him and my brother would shoot on me quite a bit before that, so I had a little bit of an advantage
Advantage?
going into that game. So the coach kind of knew that. So he's like, it's kind of a mix of me volunteering and him just throwing me in goal. But I enjoyed it, so it worked out well.
It's kind of what happened to me. I didn't choose to be on goalie. I just didn't want to sit on the bench. So my coach was like, go and goal.
Yep, exactly. Play wherever you can. Yeah.
Yeah. What motivates you to keep training hard to maintain being a professional goalkeeper?
Really for me, it's just about going out there every day. I like the feeling of at the end of the day knowing that I worked my hardest. I like to feel exhausted at the end of the day. So really, I'm quite simple. I just like to go out there and try to be a little bit better every day.
So 1% better every day?
Yep, pretty much. Exactly right.
So do you so every day do you train like every day of the week?
Well, it depends on what our games will look like. So certain weeks, if we have like a midweek game, we might have a day off before the next game. But pretty much train every day of the week.
It's awesome. What steps help you achieve the ability to become a professional level goalkeeper?
That's a good question. There's a lot of things. I think really the first thing would just be enjoying it. Because I think when you enjoy the sport and enjoy the craft, then that's when you'll start to put in a lot of the hard work. That's when you spend extra time on the field compared to everyone else, extra time in the gym. All the little things that kind of go on top of each other, and then kind of have an end product that I guess just works out.
It does. It does. Some because all the hard work pays off in the end.
Exactly. Yep.
What sacrifices did you make through your life to be able to become a professional goalkeeper?
Another good question. There've been a lot. I think they've always been really easy sacrifices because I've been so motivated to become a professional. But missing time with friends, missing school activities, missing out on some sweets here and there. So that's probably the biggest one for me. I've got a little sweet tooth. But yeah, a lot of sacrifices, but I think they're all worth it in the end.
So would you say those were sacrifices or easy decisions?
Really easy decisions, I guess, for me. I've never been. I've always been super focused on reaching the professional level. So I guess really when I weighed the options, it was always easy for me to pass on the things that you really, I guess, shouldn't be doing if you want to reach that level.
Yeah, because you made those sacrifices and look where you are now, playing on a professional team.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
If you weren't a professional goalie, what else would you want to be?
Um, Definitely, I'd want to be a coach. I've always enjoyed coaching. Not that I've coached a bunch, but whenever I'm around the field. So my dad was a coach, so I was on around the field a lot when I was younger. I always enjoyed watching him. And then being a goalkeeper, I always liked the goalkeeper coaches. They always bring a little something different to the field, a little different dynamic, and they're always super fun, energetic. So definitely would like to be a coach.
Coach. So if you did want to be a coach, what like age would you want to train? Like why like little kids, 11, 12 year olds, grown men, pros?
Good question. I think I'd want to coach around like the youth academy level. Also maybe into college. So probably anywhere from 14 to 22, around that age range. Just 'cause I think that's really when the most growth happens. I think that's when you could play a part in their lives off the field as well.
Yeah. What have you done on the field and off the field that you're most proud of?
Off the field right now, I'd say graduating high school. That was took a lot of time, a lot of hard work. I did it 6 months early as well, and then starting up college right away. So I didn't take a break at all there. Kind of wish I did, but I didn't. So I think that's off the field right now, and then on the field, obviously becoming a professional. But to be fair, that really just happened, and I don't really feel any different. So for me, it's always the same amount of work every day. Try and work even harder every day. So really becoming a professional, but nothing really changed, and I still try and do the most work out of everyone on the team.
Yeah. These are the interviews I like where I'm interviewing young people who are playing in the professional level. Well, not young, but you're 17 and I these are you are the type of people I look up to cuz I could be playing at the level you are in 6 years, which is crazy to think, and it's awesome what you're doing and how you're playing at a pro level at 17. It's awesome.
Yeah, well, thank you. And I've seen some of your videos, and you look like quite the keeper yourself. So
Oh, thanks. What goalies or soccer players inspired you to want to be a professional?
Um, I would say I've always looked up to Neuer. I love the way he changed the position of goalkeeping, being sweeper keeper, calling with the ball at your feet. I think he really brings an energy, and makes it entertaining to watch goalkeepers. Um, and I think outside of soccer, actually, I looked up to Kobe Bryant a lot. Loved his mentality, Mamba mentality. So I think those are really my two, I guess, idols in the athletic world.
Yeah. Neuer's his own type of keeper. He changed the game
Yeah,
forever using his feet, coming out of the box by 40 yards, heading the ball. He's just amazing. That's like my favorite keeper to watch
yeah.
because just the way he plays is outstanding. It's awesome to watch.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch, and there's so much that I learned from him. That I learned from him. Just the way he plays the position is amazing to see.
Yeah, I'm learning stuff from him every time I watch his games.
Yep, me too. Me too.
Um, what are your favorite gloves to wear in net and why?
My favorite gloves to wear are the Adidas Predator Pro, the hybrid. I like them because they're a mix of negative cut and roll finger. So I like the way the negative cut feels. I like the feel I get on the ball, the on tight on my hands and in control of it. But then they're like roll finger tips kind of. So I like that because I really feel like it gathers the ball almost in a way. So I feel like they've got great control over the ball.
So the Predator Pros are the ones with the spikes on them, right?
Yep, yep, they are.
What color do you wear?
Right now I've got their like a navy bluish and black, and then the spikes on them are like green.
Yeah, those are
So,
the newest ones, right?
yep, yeah, pretty cool colorway. So I
Yeah,
like stuff.
those are probably one of my favorite colorways of the Predators. The cleats are awesome. Like those are probably my favorite cleats I've seen in a while. They're amazing.
Yeah, they're really cool. Yeah.
Um, do you have any traditions before a game to get yourself ready?
Um, really? So I used to have kind of pregame rituals, but I learned something from Spencer Ritchie when he was at the club last year, where he kind of said like every game there's going to be a different build up. So from him, he kind of taught me like try and only have rituals that you're 100% in control of. And I learned that the hard way actually. When we had a trip to Atlanta, and I kind of found out that morning I was going because some COVID results didn't come back for the other goalkeeper, Bobby. So I found out that morning, and I like didn't have any of my rituals done the night before. I like to eat a Chipotle bowl. That's kind of my go-to. Nice and healthy bowl, uh, but it sits well in my stomach. So, but I didn't get the chance to do that, so I really had to focus on trying to get rid of as many rituals as possible. But really, the one thing I do before every game is I say a prayer and just hope everything goes well.
Yeah. Wait, did you say a Chipotle bowl sits well in your stomach?
It does. Yep. I know it's out there. I know it doesn't for a lot of other people, but for me, it's like the perfect bowl before I play the next day.
You have like a stomach of steel or something, because it
I know.
doesn't go this. It does not go though that way at all for me.
Yeah, well, it's crazy. I used to like I would get really nervous before games when I was younger, and I used to always kind of blame it on what I ate before the game. So I found that like if I eat the same thing and I know it sits well, that's one less reason for like I guess nerves or jitters to come in. So it works for me.
That's the first time I've heard that one. That's a little interesting. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a little out there, but it works. It works for the most part. So
Is there a save that you made in your mind that really sticks out?
um, yes and no. I guess there are certain saves that are more important than others. Maybe like a PK save towards the end of a game that I've made. But really, for me, I every save and every chance I get to keep the ball out of the net is special in my mind. So really, even the simplest things, I just enjoy the feeling of knowing that I kept the ball out of the net myself. So really, they're all special to me.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. As long as I keep that ball out of the net, I did my job.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly right. That's the mentality right there.
Yeah. What advice would you give a young goalkeeper like me that wants to play at the professional level?
Really, like I said earlier, just enjoying the game, finding the love for the game and the position. Because once you have that, you're going to do incredible things. Once you really love the position, you're going to put extra time in that no one else will, and you're going to make the sacrifices that will get you to that level in the long run.
All right. Thanks for the advice. I'll remember that next time before a game.
Yeah, thank you, of course.
Do you have any questions for me?
Well, one, what's your favorite glove?
Well, I am very loyal to HO Soccer.
Okay.
I love the styles of the gloves, especially the UK version. They have so many more UK
hmm
versions, and they have some pink ones and orange ones
I like
and
pink.
especially when you wear them, they stand out. They're awesome.
Awesome, awesome. And then I know you said you like Neuer. Who would be your other favorite keeper if you had to pick one?
Probably Edwin van der Sar.
Okay. Okay, I like that answer.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
I was on Instagram before the video, and I see him make this double save, and then I'm just think to myself, I'm glad I look up to this keeper because he is awesome.
Was it the double save against Real Madrid by any chance?
I think it was. He
I
made the first save with his legs, and then got up and made
and
one
then
hand diving save.
yep. I
Yep,
think I may have
that's
seen that exact video.
yep, that was the one.
Yeah, yeah, he's class.
Any other questions before we wrap up this interview?
Who's your favorite team to support? Besides FC Cincinnati, of course.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Probably Tottenham.
Okay. Okay, respectable. I like that. I like Hugo Lloris, so I'll take
Yeah.
that answer. Not as good as Man U, but I'll take it.
No, not at all. Any other questions?
No, I think that's it. This was awesome.
Thanks. Thank you, Beckham, for coming on 10 Questions with a Pro. I really do appreciate you taking time to chat with me. This season, Keeper for a Cure is taking a stand against bullying. We are asking you to take a stand with us and help us meet our goal of 1,300 pledges against bullying. Go to my Instagram page, BK87_goalie, to learn how you can help pledge against bullying. For more information about Keeper for a Cure, please go to my www.keeperforacure.com. Also, see our past interviews you can visit on our YouTube channel. Just search keeperforacure.com. Oh, Keeper for a Cure, sorry. If you listen to the past interviews, you can listen to our podcast on Spotify or iTunes. Just search Keeper for a Cure. Also, remember to subscribe and like. Thank you, Beckham, for coming on, and good luck this season.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.